He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And that one's good. Feibel.
Lead passes like that are so hard to defend. He never had to break his stride. So full speed, 2 points.
Here's Baller. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Baller's got 38 points.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
Makes it off the glass. 14 points for Joel Embiid.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided.
With the score,
Warriors ahead, running away with it. Live from Philadelphia, you're watching 2K Sports. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we know, is peripheral vision.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. They've got Shake Milton. Korkmaz is out there with Embiid. And it's Niang in at the 4 slot. Baller, that's good.
The defense has just been unable to slow him down. Wow, what a game.
The pass to Springer. The 11-footer got a piece of it. Here's Baller. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
And the play-in tournament, Greg, is here to stay, but the terminology is somewhat in limbo. Is that going to be part of the playoffs?
You hear people say it's not the playoffs, it's the play-in. Maybe the term postseason should cover both the play-in and the playoff. Something to think about.
Now, here's DiVincenzo. Defended by Milton. Snatched up. Looney. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
To the wing right side. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Six on the shot clock. Here's Korkmaz, defended by Kuminga. Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Here's Baller. Good, nice job down low.
Assist from
Baller's got 44.
Hard to imagine them losing this game if they can keep shooting like that.
Now, here's Milton. Guarded closer. That one's off, still out of sync. Warriors have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth.
And their balanced effort at both ends has hushed this crowd.
Well, all night long, in control of the pace, and you don't want to let go of that rope right now.
That's tipped.
Oh, yes, sir.
And he hammers in the reverse slam.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone. And there's the whistle, 3-second violation. With social media and the cult celebrity, a lot of pitfalls for players. Brent, is the NBA doing a good job preparing them to face those very public challenges?
It's a really good question, Kevin. And I think what's interesting is
here's Baller, guarded by Harden. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his third personal foul.
That free throw good from Baller.
In the penalty.
And the 76ers will go for a different look here. Reedy's checked in for Embiid. Korkmaz comes in for P.J. Tucker. Matisse Thybulls checked in for James Harden. And it's Shake Milton in for Maxey. Here's Harrell. He feeds it to Reed. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And that is just a deflating error on his part.
Yeah, he knows he shouldn't have made it, and that's just really overall a frustrating sequence that hopefully doesn't stick with him.
Here's Baller. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third personal
I'll tell you
foul.
what, he earned his money on that foul.
At the line for the...
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the... Nabbing another steal.
He's making history, tied for third most steals in a single game.
Incredible tenacity. He continues to hound the ball. Now, here's Milton.
Golden State foul. That's his second personal foul. 15.
The first one falls. We know, Greg, the league trending towards small ball, but some teams are having success playing 2 bigs up front.
And I think the key is having versatile big men. If they can space the floor and
76ers
play in
foul.
space,
Matisse
also be able to
Thybulle.
cover smaller
That's his
players,
fourth personal
why
foul.
not get the added rebounding and rim protection?
At the line for the Warriors.
That one falls, so he hits both of them.
Well, he's putting his game right in the face of the defense right now and just driving into the paint to get contact.
Milton kicks to Reed. To the middle. Here's Thibault. Rebounded by Baller. Baller's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Driving in. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Matisse Thybulle. That's his
First free
fifth
throw is good.
personal
The
foul.
76ers making a switch here. Springer's checked in. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. Philadelphia shooting 43% for the game. Pass to Korkmaz. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation.
And to make that mistake at this time is tough to come back from.
Well, not making things easier on themselves right now, that's for sure.
And plenty of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for the Warriors.
First free throw is
2
good.
shots.
Both free throws good from Baller. So far, we've seen them be a bit careless with the ball.
Simply put, out of control is how they played thus far. They're going to have to reel it in and show some more discipline.
Springer, good.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
Here's Baller. And the rejection by Harrell. Here's Springer. To the wing on the left. And Brent, nowadays, there are so many options for the great high school basketball player in this country and overseas. Do you see the G League Ignite in similar ways as a positive overall?
I think right now you'd have to say that the G League Ignite has been a successful experiment, and that run is going to continue. You get guys like Kalen Green, who was drafted by the Houston Rockets and came in, had a sensational rookie season. That pathway has led him there, so I think they're doing a good job. The interesting thing, Kevin, to talk about is what colleges have done in response to that and what's going on in the NIL space. How does that change the dynamic in the future?
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Here's Springer. And a missed layup.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Here's Baller. Hits it again. Wow.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now.
He is a highlight reel unto himself, guys.
That could be a contender for the dunk of the year, I think. Passes it to Springer. And he says, right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, why dunk you very much.
He can really fly, and you combine that, Greg, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Jaden Springer. That's his second personal foul.
That free throw missing.
At the line for the Warriors, taking...
And the second free throw, good. Now, Milton. Pass to Springer. Feeds it to Harrell. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Harrell did everything he could there to try to get the and one opportunity. Let's see if he can knock down some free throws.
And a couple years ago, the NBA played with a 72-game schedule. Think the NBA will ever shorten the number of games long-term and go back to that number?
I don't know, Kevin, but this idea of the mid-season tournament seems to be gaining more and more traction, and there's a lot more interest in what it would do to the competitiveness of the middle part of the season. And I think we're all for something like that, where something's on the line and we see guys elevated in that element.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Moses Moody. That's his first personal foul.
That one is off.
At the line for your Sixers, Paul Reed.
No luck that time either. The Warriors shooting about 47% here in the fourth. Here's Baller. And the rejection by Harrell.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance for the Warriors.
The differential in assists led to a lot of open looks, and it also helped to get more guys involved in the offense easy.
And they made the defense adjust, but they just couldn't come up with an answer.
And now on the year, this will take them to 28 wins.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Baller.
I just loved his defense. He took pride in swatting away a bunch of shots tonight and made his impact felt.
Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Here's Korkmaz, defended by DiVincenzo. And there's the basket. Whistle blows, and a chance for a three-point play. Going to the line for one.
It's always great to get into a rhythm, but do it when it matters.
Yeah, it's tough to mount a comeback like this and then fall oh so short. I'm sure that's weighing on them just a little bit.
There's the drive. Reed with the steal. Poke loose. He swipes the ball away again.
And he has been an absolute thief on the floor. Another steal.
Greg, that swipe puts him tied for second all-time for most steals in a game. What a defensive effort from him. Here's Baller. No good that time. Now the 76ers take it the other way. Here's Korkmaz. The pass to Milton. Just 5 to shoot. From past the arc. So we see the Warriors taking the game here. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.